That's the telescope view of the moon. I recorded that on a really cold night. It was super crispy. Well, imagine with a cheap telescope and a cheap camera, $200 camera, $200 telescope. Even less than that, 150. Orion. But the combination was perfect. Look at that. You don't see this often with a shitty telescope. Gee. Now with the YouTube tools, you can, take down some of and the monitor settings, lowering the backlight and the brightness, because it tends to produce a blue hue. Look at that structure, my goodness. On the side of that enormous crater, hexagonal, that has a round hole on one side of a dome. That's what it looked like. Check it out. Look at that tube that bends in an L shape. I have to point at that deal. Because I don't know. Look, this thing right here, what is it? Right here. Check it out. It's a hexagon on a square block. And then there is this, it's a fingernail. All of these are fingernails, the shape of fingernails. There's a hand like that in every which way. And you see it's organized in a diagonal pattern. And then you can see the bands, the lunar banding. Look at this one right here. Look at this. They're like veins that go over the surface. And imagine those are teleportation tubes or energy, who knows. Look at this tube that goes from here like an elbow. Look at this one. It's hexagonal, it has a sphere on top, or spherical something. Look at this one, hexagonal. It has another deal on molten gold, all of them, double, triple rims, smooth with structures that go in and out, around. And you can see they're all organized in semicircular patterns, but they all match. Look, diagonal like that, vertical, incredible. And not only that, you see same diameter. You can compare this and this, same diameter and this. Pam, pam. How? You tell me one meteor is going to cause that. And there is no ejecta material around it. It's all smooth. So it's exactly as Dr. Begram said, molten or done with plasma. That's why the moon smells like salt, burnt gunpowder. That's what Neil Armstrong said. Because when they opened the capsule in the ocean, they say, oh my God, you guys stink so shitty, man. Well, we haven't showered in 4 days. And that shit stinks like gunpowder, like sulfur. Because the burning that went on, those vehicles come like that, and then they shoot plasma, pinch plasma. Exactly as Dr. Begram was saying, and they burn, they soften the surface with hard-ass plasma. Then they use sound frequency, I guess, or low resonance, vibrational frequency to lift up this structure the way they want it in any pattern, almost like by magic. But John Hutchinson already showed what. Look at this thing, how it pops up. Look at that. Wow. It looks like a nipple. It's round on the top. Wow, triangular. You can see, but man, shit. Only on the shadow line of the moon you can see this. no other place because where it's bright, it's super bright. Where it's that, it's super dark. They have some kind of holographic curtain, a curtain that blocks the view, makes it look like everything is flat when it's not. Look at this shit, that's the shadow line. You can see the top of the structures, tubes and hexagonal, rectangular, tubular, every single kind of shape is there. Look at that, 90 degrees corners, right angles. Look how they play with geometry, man. But not only that, it's three-dimensional and glassy. You can see through it. That's another thing that the Apollo 12 guy was saying, that he was in the transcript. He was describing this bridge that was made with blocks that look glass, and you can see deep into it in layers and layers and layers of beautiful colors. Well, you can see that the shit just go deep in. He said that shit was so well organized, well made, so, I mean, impeccable. It was beautiful but eerie as shit, you know, it's kind of diabolical looking shit. Look at all this crap. This is shit in layers, and all of these are hands, and they make faces and shit with the same geometrical patterns. Look at this tower right here. It looks like a, I don't know how this guy, this shit looking, all curvy shit. And it goes in layers. Nothing is freestanding there. Usually the backside is into the terrain for some freaking, I mean, it seems amazing, man. Look at these domes. Round, they have these tools and the tools. Look at the geometry, perfectly square and like a lattice. Look, pam, 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 pam. Diagonal in both ways, go vertical. I mean, when you really study these images, and you see how they form circular patterns, and this matches that, and same diameter, you say, man, this shit ain't no freaking random anything. No, this is all design, man. I mean, at a level that we cannot even comprehend. Apparently they came, did shit, and they went back and did more, and went back and did more and more. It's like a never-ending shit for these entities. It's like a, how do you call it? COPD, how do you call it? Compulsive. Some kind of compulsion shit that they need to be creating shit all constantly. I mean, you're looking at a major freaking work of art. Look at that white deal that I was just pointing at. From here, it looked like a saucer. Let me lower the brightness. Look, right there. Of course, the camera makes it look fuzzy because it doesn't work well with images, only from certain distance. But you can, I mean, I can enhance it. See? Not too much. There you go. See, look at that. See the triangle, look like a hat. Oh shit, I coughed. Freaking rices. Have to boil it and cook it very slow. Once it starts boiling, an inch of water above the rice level, and it will come out perfect. Put some salt, some garlic, some Creole shit, just a little bit, a pinch, to give it some flavor. That's it, and some butter. Make it loose. Oh boy, that shit will go down. rice with some beans and some asparagus and oh my goodness. I need to. Unfortunately, that I ate asparagus already. Oh my goodness, that shit was so good. I didn't wait until the rice and the other shit was finished. Oh well. Look at that, man, that rock right there. Look at that structure, boy. That is one heck of a structure. Look at that. I mean, yeah, craters, my ass. None of that shit is impact craters. Those are all designed. Look at the square deal right there. Look. Look at the square. Look, another hot light thing, but dark. See, look at the square pattern. Those are fingernails. Check it out. I'll show you. Look, this is a fingernail. Look how it bends right here. And then a smaller one. Look how it bends like that, like a fingernail, like a thumb. It must be the thumb. And then he goes here. I mean, this shit is so well designed. You will know, look at that. But when you put the whole thing together and you realize that it's a one enormous freaking bunch of hands. Look, this is a finger, a thumb probably too. But the thumb becomes a hand. Look, this is the thumb right here. Look at how it curves, the fingernail. And it's holding this symbol right here. This square deal that looks like a hat is on top of that. It's incredible. I'm telling you that this shit, and look, it curves this way too. It's one thing mingled with another. Look, there is a bigger one exactly like that one, but look, it's dark and it has a white layer around. Look, and it has that top like a cowboy hat. I mean, this is a total freaking trip. And that whole shit becomes one enormous fingernail. Look, I'll show you. That's how I know that it was. When I discovered this shit, my mind was blown wide open. This is one enormous fingernail, look, and that's the thumb. Like it's bent, and the same thing goes with this. It's just that you have to look at the whole panoramic shit to show how in all of it is based in the same thing, a hand holding the freaking cylinder. You can see the cylinder right here, look. And the hand, look, the fingers, all of them wrap around in different ways. But it's all the same thing. It adds to the same, a hand holding the freaking cylinder deal. I guess the universal laws are written on this cylinder, the divine laws of the universe, and they just keep repeating it over and over. Like I say, it's like a compulsion shit, insane shit. Whoever that guy was, he lost his mind somewhere. That dude might be right, that he went into a forbidden zone and lost he got demonic parasitic shit got on top of him, messed up his mind, like Solomon. That's what happened to Solomon. He used those rings to make the demons to build God's temple. Well, then demon overpowered his ass after a while. And then they saw him walking around the